Aquarius, hope you're doing well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Aquarius, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Aquarius, if you have a certain amount of money you would like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned till the end of your reading, where I will pull a final message from your spirit guides and your spirit animal. All right, so let's dive right in. See what we got going on. First card, Ace of Cups. Look at that. Beautiful, intuitive download coming from your angels and guides. And they're going to speak to you in the form of a feeling or an image, a visual, not in terms of words. This image right here, this feeling right here is going to guide you in what your next step should be. So for example, if you're telling yourself, how do I get that promotion at work? Or where do I go to, be able to get that, start that business? Or what should I do? How do I monetize the passion? You're going to get an aha moment of clarity. Something like, wow, what a great idea. That right there is how your angels and guides speak to you. So if you're waiting for words, understand it's going to come in the form of a feeling or visual. Rarely is it words. Now look at this. Talk about feelings. Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, Page of Cups, Two of Cups. Do you see where I'm going with this? That is that intuitive energy from your angels and guides. Now you also have the Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Justice card. So it's like the opportunity is here. There's a little bit of resistance with that Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords, which will help you clear. Now you also have the Strength card, Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. It's like when you are shining, you are really shining. That when you are magnetic, everything comes to you naturally and organically. Now, Aquarius, your affirmation for today is, I am rich and abundant. Yes, you are. Quantum entangle with this energy by writing it down in the comment section. I am rich and abundant. Welcome wealth. Let your angels and guides and the universe know that you invite money into your life. I am rich and abundant. Yes, you are, right? Command, assume, expect. Of course you are. I am rich and abundant. Quantum entangle with this energy right now. Write it down in the comment section. Now, it's like, abundance is your birthright. This is something your angels and guides want for you, and this is something that's happening sooner rather than later. The fact you got the Ace and Eight of Pentacles, it lets you know that whether it's your career or business, you invested in it and it is going to pay dividends. So, for example, you've been waiting for a promotion, it is happening soon. You're waiting for that inspired action, it is happening soon. It is going to come in the form of a download, and this is the most important part. You got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Your angels are telling you that when you are tapping into your spiritual powers, which really means when you are not thinking, that's what spiritual powers means, the art of allowing, they're able to speak to you, guide you, and tell you what to do. So right now, remember, you're a spiritual being, not a spiritual doing. In this third dimension, when you get answers from the fourth dimension, you do stuff. So for example, you're telling yourself, what should I do for a business? Now, once you are told what you do, then in the third dimension, you do it. But until you're told what you do, don't try to manifest in the third dimension. Time is involved and it takes forever. So what do? Cut out the third dimension, go right to the fourth dimension and tell the fourth dimension what you're looking for. And the fourth dimension will bring, bring, call the third dimension and set up an opportunity for you. What does this really mean? Right now, understand that how you think and how you feel creates your state of being, and your state of being creates your reality. This has been proven now. There's no more hocus pocus of asking yourself, is this true? Is it law of attraction? You go, quantum entanglement has proven that. So right now, cut out the middleman and go directly to the boss. One technique I use that works like a charm is I always treat the universe, spirit, creator, source, anyone, treat them as if they have amnesia. Now, why are you doing this? Well, not because you're trying to fool them. You'll never be able to fool the universe. But you're doing this because you will have more of a confident energy. So for example, rather than be like, Spirit, please bring that, a promotion to me, I'll say something like, Spirit, don't you remember I got that promotion? Don't you remember I'm supposed to get that corner office and get that bonus? Don't you remember like this is supposed to happen? And then the universe goes, oh, of course, Vince, law of attraction. If you feel it and you think it, it must be true. Remember, the universe does not care if something is real or not at all. The universe cares if you think it is. Remember, this is all a game. You just gotta know how to play. Right now, by commanding, assuming, expecting, this right here is going to get you exactly what you're looking for. That's why I'm like, write it down. I am rich and abundant. Universe, don't you remember I am rich and abundant? Exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I do see here There's a network collaboration between you and someone else, some sort of partnership, some sort of bond. And again, this energy is some sort of a two-way relationship. It's a two-way street, right? That's what relationships should be. You are going to be learning, creating, and getting a lot of help from someone that's going to help you when it comes to some sort of business or some sort of opportunity of wealth. But you are also going to be giving this back. Now, you may tell yourself, I have no money to invest or I have no experience. That's not what they care about. When I invest in someone at this stage where I'm at right now, the only thing I look for is, who is this person? Are they coachable? And what is their energy like? Like when there's a solution to be found, are they going to be overwhelmed? Or are they going to be like, listen, this happened, but here's what I think we should do. And that's the energy. When you understand that your energy is what people want, it's very hard to find. When people find people with good energy, they really, really are attracted to them and they want to hire them. Your energy is exactly what you bring to the table. Now you are clearing the energy and now you're becoming magnetic and you're drawing everything to you. Right now, your angels and guides are telling you to know your worth, because I do see here that you're being hard on yourself. You're telling yourself, you know, like shoulda, woulda, coulda, why did this happen? Why did this not happen? Or what do I offer? This is, don't be listening to any of this. This is the reason. Like right now, take a look at the Two of Swords. This person has their their intuition blindfolded, and those two swords are fear and anxiety, and the moon is a shadow. So there is a shadow preventing them from using their intuition because they're listening to fear and anxiety. This is when you have to instill a will greater than the programming and tell yourself, Aquarius, I am no longer going to listen to fear. I am no longer going to, for example, think of a familiar past or predictable future, but I'm going to be in the present moment. I'm going to instill excellent habits. Now is the time where I'm going to use this technique, Neville Goddard's technique of saying, isn't this great? Isn't this great? Anything. Isn't this great while you're going for a walk? Isn't this great while you're working? Isn't this great while you're painting the house? Because that will take you out of the frequency of lower dimensional energy and put you in the baseline energy of neutrality. And that is when you're using the art of allowing. And that is when the universe can actually deliver your manifestation to you. So all this who, what, when, where, how, this can go right out the window, and now be open to receiving the downloads from your angels and guides by expecting it. Remember, command, assume, and expect this energy. Alrighty, Aquarius. Now, your spirit animal is moth spirit. Love this. Look at the message. Surrender now. Let go to receive. Surrender. Surrender to the fact that the universe wants to see you win. Surrender to the fact that it is your birthright to be rich. Surrender to the fact that you are meant to live an abundant, happy, energetic lifestyle with your special somebody. This is not, you're not asking for favors here. This is what you are owed. Surrender that people love you, and surrender that you offer a lot to you bring a lot to the table, but you can't hold on. Like for example, if I'm holding on to garbage, what do I have to do? Let go to receive. And that's what's going on here right now. The universe wants you to let go. The universe wants you to just, it's almost like your inner child needs to know everything's okay. And one trick that I love doing is visualizing myself holding my inner child's hand. Usually looks like me when I was 5 years old, holding their hand and telling them everything's okay. You have nothing to worry about. Everything's going to be a-okay. I am here now and I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to make sure you're fine. When your inner child is like, now is when you have the courage, and now is when you're surrendered and you're free to do all the things that you're looking for. And this visualization technique works like a charm. Now, final message from your spirit guides. Look what they say. Love matters. Yes, it does. Why? Because love is literally the key that unlocks all the doors in this third dimension. Right now, the message is the way you handle things is important. There will always be many challenges and life lessons, as that is part of the experience. Choose to learn from the encounters. Get your heart ready to receive and allow for various emotions you may be feeling. Love does not necessarily mean romance. Love means happiness, joy, and abundance. Love is the reason that people want to be your friend, want to hire you, want to promote you, want to date you. Love means that you're in a really an abundant mind state, right? That's all it really is. And at the end of the day, when you love yourself, us empaths got to work on this. When you understand that you are a beautiful spiritual being filled with unconditional love, and when you practice learning to love on command, it's easy to love when you meditate, right? But it's harder to love when someone cuts you off in the car and wishing them, blessing them. Or it's harder to love someone when they insult you and you actually bless them on their day. That right there, the person who controls their energy, controls their feeling, and is able to within snap their fingers and feel love, that is the person who their life will be effortless. This is what I'm trying to learn after thousands of hours of research, from Abraham Hicks to Dr. Joe Dispenza to Neville Goddard to Billy Carson. This is the same message they all have. Love is the key that unlocks all the doors in this third dimension. Alright, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.